Wagwan shorties and mans. Today, me, Marge, Harris, and Wasif are in Buffalo. And y'all may be asking what we're doing in Buffalo. What are we doing in Buffalo? We're gonna find out. To start off our day, it's like 9 a.m. right now. We're gonna go to Diners Lakenville. Is that the name? What's the name of this? Oh, Swan Street Diner. So the thing is, it's an American diner, and like American diners are pretty good from what we hear. Is that right? Fucking
That is the
Afghani?
consensus, yeah.
I'm not too sure.
He's not too sure. Okay. So we're gonna try out a diner, because that's a vibe. So let's go and dine at the diner. So it's a flop, guys. It's a flop. Because of this guy, we have to wait like 40 minutes. Why do we have to wait 40 minutes? This guy chose a good diner. And a good diner has a long wait list. So we're going to walk around. If they call us, they call us. If they don't call us, they'll go to another diner. But in the meantime, we're going to go to a donut shop. And in Canada, donuts cost like 20 bucks. Like local donut places. Like not like Tim Hortons or Chris. Actually, okay, 10 bucks. So hopefully it's cheaper here. Alright, while we're waiting for Swan's Diner, we came over to Paula's Donuts. And we're gonna try a couple of donuts. We got a peanut butter donut. It looks it's pretty heavy, it's beefy. Actually, number one thing is, there's $2 per donut here. I spent $6 on 3 donuts, which is like insane. Like if we were in Toronto, you would have been spending like 20 bucks on this stuff. So it's like value for your buck, you know? Might as well get diabetes while we're here. You know what? It tastes like peanut butter. Peanut butter dough has like cream inside. Like if you look inside, you see the cream. It tastes pretty good. It has like flakes on it. I don't know what the flakes are. Man, the cream, it's like so light. It's not heavy. The texture is light. It tastes good. It's not too sweet. This is a banger donut, man. I like this. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. We're trying the fast nacho. I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like a fried pizza donut with sugar on it. And it looks really crispy. And we're gonna try it out. It tastes like fried dough with sugar on it. Like, what's the sugar called again? Like glazed sugar on it? Icing sugar. It's pretty good. It tastes like a Krispy Kreme original donut, but a bit more, thicker, a bit denser. So it's pretty good. And it tastes fried. I like fried food. Pretty good. 7 out of 10 as well too.
Can you hold the camera steady, please?
Yeah, can you please hold the camera steady, man? We're back at Swanson Diner, or Swan Street Diner. Swan Street Diner. And I got the brunch burger. We got some potatoes. They look good, fried, and delicious. This tastes amazing, actually. Like, I'm not lying. Like, look at the texture. It's like nice and golden, fried. The inside is kind of like mushy. The outside is nice and textured. It looks really good. It tastes really good and looks appetizing. I haven't had potato fries like this in a long time. So now let's try out the bun. You got your bun. You got your egg here with the patty inside and some sauce and some powder on top. This also comes with bacon, but we don't eat pork bacon, so we didn't get anything else like that. So we're gonna try this out.
They were part of it, yeah. He'd always call it when.
The egg has burst inside the burger, and the egg is kind of like, you know, it tastes like a normal burger. It tastes like a normal burger. Straight from a diner. With a nice vibe, nice aesthetic in here. In Buffalo. Costs like $11 American. Friendly service. You can't complain about anything here. The burger itself, nice hot. The egg itself, nice and warm. The flavors is nice and flavorful. Nothing to complain about. You know? Let's get one more bite out of this.
I don't think they're.
Sausage.
Eight out of 10. Easy 8 out of 10. So we parked up in Buffalo downtown and we're at the bus station, the NFTA Metro. And we're walking around. What do you think about this Buffalo bus station still?
It's top. It's up there.
It's like up there. It's better than
it's-
Union Station.
It's amazing. It's actually way more modernized than Toronto. If we go over to the other side, you'll see why.
Yeah, and there's not a cop in sight. It's so safe and secure here. And like, I swear, I see TVs here too. So it's a pretty nice area. And they also have a Tim Hortons here. A Tim Hortons. A Tim Hortons. Yo, what happened to Tim Hortons, bro?
It didn't make it. I'm sorry.
didn't
Anybody
make
think
it.
of franchising? That's where you're gonna end up.
Bro, the NFTA is lacking, yo. They got a Greyhound, a Trailways, but no Tim Hortons? Bro, what is this? All right, we got some free food from the church here in Buffalo today. We got it from this free food truck. Thank you. So it's from the church, and they're giving like a bottle of body armor, and it has like a taco in it, right?
A taco cup. We got taco bowls and cookies. It's true bacon. Everything is free.
corn.
Fried corn.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome.
Yes.
So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna do a food review on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
dude. True bacon.
True.
How often are you guys out here?
We come out every Saturday, like 2 times a month.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
and we go around and feed everybody for free.
Nice.
So enjoy, and we thankful
Thank
to
you.
be able to serve the community.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
What church are you guys a part of?
True bacon. We have 907 East Ferry, and then we have on Swan, and we have one in Niagara Falls. Everybody is welcome. Saturday, we have choir rehearsal if you want to sing. Sunday, you can come at 8:30, 10 o'clock on Ferry, 11 o'clock on Swan, 12 o'clock Niagara Falls. We'll see you there.
Y'all gotta go to church.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy, buddy.
Enjoy.
So the cookies, we'll try it out after. We're gonna fucking try out this out. Corn. It's really windy, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
This is some serious superior hydration, my friend.
Oh, this is warm. It looks good. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like a good meal.
I've never seen something this big before.
It's actually hard to pull up. Look at that. Nice, warm, delicious. There's like diced meat in here, cheese, tomatoes. It's on a nice, whatever you call this. What's it called? Tortilla? It tastes awesome. This tastes awesome. I guess an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Hey, good work.
Number one thing is it's from the church.
Yes,
it's
sir.
from the community.
Yes,
It's free.
sir. It's free. Everything's free.
If you're complaining about this food, then are you really being grateful?
No.
No.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
All
Tell
right.
the chef that I'll come back for this.
I am. Okay, I'll be here.
Sounds good. This is awesome. I'm gonna finish this off afterwards. We're gonna try the corn, and then after that we'll eat this after maybe. Nice and buttery. amazing. Yeah. You know what?
All right.
It's amazing. I love it. It's warm. It's buttery. Horny.
Corny,
And it's sweet.
There you
And it's
go.
sweet too. So
Free tacos, free tacos.
this is amazing. And the hospitality here. Amazing. Hospitality amazing.
All right.
So
Welcome
you
to
can
America.
yeah, welcome to America. Land of the free. You know? And land of the free gives you food of the free. So we're gonna try this body armor fruit punch, and let's hope it punches me. "28 ounces of superior fruit punch." I mean, it tastes like fruit punch. That's all I can say. Sweet. It looks nice. And it's 28 ounces. You know what? Buffalo hospitality. As long as our car didn't get robbed yet. 10 out of 10. Like this food was amazing. The church is doing some amazing stuff for local Buffalonians, or whatever you call them, Buffalo Wild Wingers, or whatever you want to call them. And we have M&T Bank back there, a big tall building,
They're the ones
and
sponsoring.
they are sponsoring. They're kind of sponsoring like the free food and everything. So if you don't go to M&T Bank, you should probably consider shopping at M&T Bank. And this video is not sponsored by M&T Bank. And now we're gonna go over to the Stable Arena, which is back there, and we're gonna walk around there and show some more Buffalonian architecture. We are in the great American city of Buffalo right now, and behind us you have a traditional American fire truck. It looks like we're walking in history, right? And we have another traditional building, like an old architectural design building. Mr. Architect, when do you think this building is made in? This guy's an architect.
I'm not an architect.
Well, he
Definitely 1950s.
yes, and it's the Erie Community College City Campus. And imagine coming here for your education. That'd be pretty nice. As you walk down, you can look behind us and you have the Sables or Sablin or Salin Field. I'm not sure who plays there, but it's like a nice vibe here. It's like you can walk around, you can have a good time, and it's like downtown Toronto, but with less tall buildings. Guys, what is this?
This is actually a pretty sad historical remembrance
Yeah?
monument. That our friend is desecrating here, but unfortunately, some
He's
people
new
don't
to the
really
country, so we're gonna allow it.
respect the customs.
Okay.
This is the first pitch.
The
very
first
one.
pitch.
Mayor James D. Griffin.
Nice.
Friends of his will call him Jim. He was a very special mayor. He started reigning in 1978. And to be honest with you, if I was in politics, I'd put a monument up of myself too.
Guess where we are right now? The Buffalo Exchange Street Station. And here you can jump on an Amtrak train underneath the highway, because America, you can take public transit and jump on a train or take a car on the highway. And while you're coming off the train, you'll be greeted by a nice, beautiful bison. Ain't that right? I mean, the buffalo kind of needs, washing, but like, it's a beautiful buffalo. What do you give this buffalo out of? I mean, it looks like a male buffalo, not gonna lie. Has a tail. It's a buffalo. In Buffalo.
Where's the other buffalo?
I see another buffalo over here. Yo, buffalo. Tell us more about the buffaloes here.
Sorry.
Tell us about the buffaloes here.
Well, Texas says they like them big. Buffalo does it bigger.
Buffalo does it bigger. So if you're a Torontonian, come down to Buffalo, support the local Buffalo economy, and become a Buffalo.
The more money you give in taxes,
What would you say to people in
more
Pakistan?
hairier
Why
you
would they
become,
come here?
And the transformation into a buffalo is
If you're from
Starts.
Pakistan or India, 200 rupees would mean you can get one donut. 200 rupees. So maybe you should stay in Pakistan, don't come here, because
shout out to M&T Bank for sponsoring the video.
Next, we're gonna tell you about M&T Bank's new high interest savings account. If you open a bank account within the next 30 days, you can get a 5% promotional interest rate up to the end of the year. Terms and conditions do apply. Please.
Call 1-800-200-2001. I want a loan.
Throw me a bone. I can't afford a home.
Honestly, come to Buffalo, $50,000 homes. You get a nice pavement, nice buffaloes to look at, and become a Buffalonian.
Sizable car parks.
Amtrak.
Beautiful graffiti throughout the city. Obviously, once again, art is subjective.
And a nice noticeable racial divide between white and black communities.
And to top it off, a
Whoa, you
bison
can't
with
say
a
that.
sculpted cock.
Who knew Buffalo had its own transportation system on tracks? It's way better than the TTC, I would say. You know, one line, at least I think it's one line, running around like the lake and everything, hitting all the high density areas. Way better than the TTC. What do you say, my friend? Way better than the TTC.
Fuck, hey bud.
Yeah, bud. Way better than the TTC. Way better. So we are walking towards like the harbor area. I don't know what it's called. Harbor front, you can call it. Right across from the Key Bank Center Arena. And there seems to be a game happening there. We don't know what game is happening there, and we're too broke to afford the tickets. But we are gonna walk towards the waterfront and check out that big ship in the background that you see. My boy had to take a leak, and we're walking by this place behind us. And the old gentleman, he's a really nice guy. He called us inside, went inside, and turns out they're building a Noah's Ark inside. And what does the Buffalo Maritime Center do? Our mission is to provide everyone the opportunity to experience the joy of being in the water, to learn maritime history, and to achieve higher levels of craftsmanship. So if you're trying to volunteer here, they have about 200 people volunteering here, building a boat. This boat, so what used to happen here was that to commemorate the bicentennial of the lakes
This
and
is
beyond.
boring.
So Harris, man, where are we?
We're in Buffalo right now,
I think
the,
everyone knows we're in Buffalo
by the canal.
at Navy Park.
Yeah. So why'd you ask me if you knew?
Tell us more about Navy Park.
Honestly, it's an amalgamation. You know, it really captures all the different engagements that the Navy has. There's a big boat. There's a bigger boat behind it. There's a submarine over there. There's an F-22, F-60. There's an M8CS.
Buffalo's on the
And there's a chunky boat over there too.
A chunky monkey boat, eh?
Honestly, it really shows you the pride. There's little these were old. They used to be in use, but they're decommissioned now. So you can see there's little dents. There's rusting. You can see the stickers. You can see the markings.
I want to show the world how sexy
You
it
can
is.
see the scratches on the tires. You know, it really makes you think of all the history behind it. It makes you think what pilot sat in that seat. It makes you think where those bombs are dropped. You know.
Wowzers. Marge, where are we?
Oh, you're facing.
Yeah.
We were at the hut.
Hey guys, where are we right now?
We got the monument right in front of City Hall.
Uh-huh.
It's quite beautiful,
On the
actually.
right-hand side, you can see the old city courthouse. That's right back there. That's a
It's
very
quite hideous.
dystopian-looking building.
Yeah, it feels like we're in Gotham, right?
Yeah, look at this building right here.
If you
Yeah.
rotate 90 degrees to your right, you can see City Hall. Very grand, beautiful. A real architectural feat. You
Yeah.
know, with all the details up top. If you turn once again now to your left here, you got the new Federal Court.
Federal Court, eh?
Beautiful.
Or Federal City Hall.
Beauty, eh? Fuck, hey, bud. Living it up, you know?
What's this building over here? I think it's a hotel.
Do I think I fucking work here? some shit like.
I don't know. You seem to know what you're talking about.
We are at the heart of Buffalo, downtown, surrounded by U.S. institutions, and please be mindful. It's his first time speaking English.
Yeah, honestly,
Place
ESL did do you kind of dirty. But yeah, it's a pretty nice and nifty downtown, which feels like
Makes you nifty.
it feels like we're
does
in a
nifty
movie. Shut up. We are walking down a main street in Buffalo. It's pretty dead, not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty surprising. In Toronto, when you're walking around, there are hundreds and thousands of people out on the streets walking around, but there's no one here. But there is insane architecture to look at. You can see like the different eras of architecture from the 1800s to 1900s, 1950s, and so on and so forth. Like the Liberty Building here. On top of the Liberty Building, it appears like we have the Statue of Liberty. And then we have the Garden Hilton Inn. And beside that, we have another building. There's so much going on here. And it's pretty insane because you have so many buildings here, but you don't have like that population here that, like, where's the population? Where are the people at? I don't know. But it's a really nice area. It's really beautiful. And you do see a bunch of Tim Hortons, which is also very welcome. Walking about 5 kilometers in Buffalo downtown. Now we're at the Woodbine Galleria. What's the mall name again? Walden Galleria. The reason I said Woodbine Galleria is because this mall reminds me of Woodbine Mall. Look at the aesthetics here. It's kind of like there are a lot of people here, but the vibe in here, man, it doesn't feel like a Yorkdale. It doesn't feel like Buffalo's largest mall. It feels like Buffalo's declining mall. But we did burn some calories, walked like 5 kilometers, and we're gonna have the last donut from Paula's Donuts. Hopefully it's not stale. Ooh, it's still heavy. It's heavy. Look at that donut. Look at that donut. So we're gonna try it. It looks brown from the bottom. Should it be brown from the bottom?
It just means that it's deep fried.
Yeah, the donut's definitely gone stale right now. It doesn't taste the best. The other 2 donuts were good. This is a bit too doughy. It's not fluffy. The chocolate on top and the sprinkles taste amazing. But maybe in the morning it might have been like a 7 out of 10. Right now, it's a 4 or 5. Should you have Paula's Donuts? Definitely. $2 per donut, man. You can't get any better value anywhere else. Now, enjoy the scene of the mall. Look over there. Look at that, the mall. A lot of people here. Macy's. And an escalator. You can't find an escalator at Yorkdale Mall. Actually, you can. Crap.
Woodbine Mall.
No, Vaughan Mills. You can't find an escalator at Vaughan Mills Mall. So, Woodbine Galleria. You gotta come here. Not Woodbine Galleria. The Walden Galleria, which looks like Woodbine Mall. So I've been wanting an iced tea from Dunkin' Donuts for the past year. And finally, today we're here in America having a caramel iced coffee with sugar and cream in it. Whew. This is such a moment. It's such an honoring moment. I don't want to drink this. I'm actually scared to drink it, you know? Gotta push that in.
How is it?
I'm speechless. The coffee is amazing. I taste the coffee. The caramel is nicely mixed in. The sugar, you know, they put in like crystal sugar in there. You can taste that crystallized sugar in your mouth. every time you bite that sugar, it explodes with the flavor of coffee. I'm happy. And the person making this, such a delightful person, 10 out of 10 customer service, 10 out of 10 for this. And we're having it from a gas station, so it's pretty insane. So today we came down to Buffalo, New York. Came down at 9 a.m. and now it's like 6 p.m., right? What time is it? 6:43. We saw a bunch of attractions. We went to the Walden Galleria and Galleria or whatever it is.
I think it's Galleria.
Galleria. And then we're living the American dream right now. Was this a worthwhile trip for a Torontonian?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Without
What
a
about you?
question. A shadow of a doubt. Yes.
So I think if you're a man from Toronto and you want to explore outside of Toronto and not go to MTL or anything like that, you should come to Buffalo. It's like $100 trip, and gas is cheaper here too. So fill up on that tank before you go back. So this is my vlog of Niagara Falls. Subscribe for more content, and have a nice iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Well, we are here in Niagara Falls, Canada, grabbing Tim Hortons. This guy got Tim Hortons. I didn't get anything. And
Already had enough today.
Yeah. Okay, we went to, So long story short,
Recap.
we went to
Olive Garden.
I had like a pasta, and then I had like a salad, and I had
a whole bowl of salad, like a small family.
and like I could
serving
barely
of
finish
salad.
that.
And a free.
And a free cheesecake because of this guy. The shorty was so impressed in my ability to overcome my fullness that
she couldn't focus on anything except for how much he could really fit in his mouth. You know?
yeah. So
Particularly impressed with that ability.
so she gave me a free cheesecake to celebrate, and she said it's my birthday. So it's my birthday today.
Did you have a good birthday?
I had a really wonderful birthday in Buffalo.
Awesome.
So now we're at Clifton Hill, and we'll see if the vlog continues.
Stay tuned or not.